Hey guys, welcome back to Drew Racing. Today we have a couple new additions to the channel for the Duster specifically, and so that's kind of what we're going to cover today. Behind me in this box, something huge. It almost got to the point I forgot that we bought it because I think it was back in
November.
I think it was even sooner. I think it was September or August when we actually ordered it.
That's right. Pretty long lead, but
hopefully between the weight savings and the cold air, it'll be worth it. So we have a fiberglass hood scooped. I guess
I don't even remember what it looks like, Ricky.
I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was scooped. I don't remember the style. I think it's what we wanted, but let's get into getting it open. Hopefully the packaging on it was good enough. But also, kind of huge shout out for our local parts store, Arnold Motor Supply, for taking the shipment and saving us, I think it was about $50, $60 as opposed to just having to ship directly to us.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome of them.
Yeah.
Good people there.
Yeah, we got this from US Body Source, who is a sister company or a big affiliate, pretty much same company as Star Creations, I believe is the brand. And
Didn't Star buy these guys?
Star Bottom, yeah, and Star Creations is the ones, if you guys follow Cletus McFarland, who did the body on Leroy. So I'm kind of expecting pretty good quality here. The guy I talked to on the phone seems like a really good guy. Like they care about their customers, so hopefully it's everything we want.
So update on the push rods. They're ordered. Custom push rods. We'll get them in another week. We can finish assembly of the engine.
Yeah. So yeah, once we get the push rods at this point, some more plans changed. So once we get them, it's a matter of slapping everything back on there. The other head, I still believe, and the oil pan. So
Yeah, the other head.
and then it'll be a matter of setting once the push rods are in, setting up the rockers and all that. But that's just kind of part of it all.
You sure our hood's in here?
They package it up real good.
Does this slide off the top? Does this box just...
There's the hood.
Do you want to just pick that hood straight out?
Try.
Slow down, slow down. Set it on top of that box.
Or cardboard.
Just set it down flat. Let's see what it looks like. Looks really good underneath.
Oh, I was expecting it to be black.
No, we're gonna have to paint it. We're gonna have to open up the scoop as well.
Right, which, no big deal. So what color should we paint this? Bright pink or whatever makes it go fastest?
We'll do like our bumper, not paint it. We'll paint the bumper at the same time. How about that?
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be a whole video just fitting the hood.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, fitting it, cutting it,
Yeah.
all good fun. Wow.
That looks really good, Ricky.
The difference, well, it should be lighter than factory. Like I said, that'd be great and all, but I think the scoop, above all else, is sucking in ambient temperature air into the air filter as opposed to 200-degree air under the hood. I think it'd probably be one of the biggest gains.
Oh yeah, it's like there's a lot of room.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice looking hood.
73 to 76 duster. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that scoop was sick.
Just careful, the hood pins are there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit down kind of gently. You never know. Oh, I can see that. Oh man, that looks sweet. So we're gonna have to find a way to effectively cut that out. But I believe that's a Hemi scoop, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it's a Mopar style scoop. I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I believe it is a Hemi scoop, like they would put in the super stock darts and such. But I could be completely wrong. But it does look on the side. I believe it to be a Mopar style scoop.
Well, that's what we need. Plenty of room under the hood for the air cleaner to sit up in there.
Right. And I can already tell it's a lot lighter because I couldn't pick up the other hood easily by myself. And this thing I just kind of handled and set down. So we might have lost 20, 30 pounds.
We did a video a while back. We'll have to see what we weighed the scale.
Yeah.
And then we can, or weighed the scale, weighed the hood. Let's see what this one weighs.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly.
You want to straighten her up on the back a little bit and just see what it looks like? Oh.
Yeah, it's mostly the. I can't really.
Okay.
But
that's fine.
I think once it does go back, yeah, once we fill in that gap, it will fit. So, and in the we have an idea of how we want to go about this, but leave down in the comments if you've done this before, the best way to go about pinning it down, because this will be kind of new to us.
Figure how many pins we're going to need as well.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's more than one way to do it, but exactly what I thought I thought it was gonna be black, but
it looks good.
No big deal.
It looks good.
Oh, it's phenomenal. We're also gonna have to
remove the hinge.
Yeah. So that might be a treat in itself. That might be part of fabbing this up as part of that video. So, all right, let's go on to show them the next big piece, especially for the Dragon Drive. All right, just real quick before we show you the next thing, because we just got super curious. What does this hood actually weigh, and what is the weight savings? Doing the old-fashioned stand on the scale and then holding it. 18 pounds, which is pretty light considering we went back to a very old short that we had a long time ago. 3 years ago to be exact. Probably closer to 3.5, where we took the hood off the duster that we've been using and scaled it. I think on the, I think at that time we had the more professional scales, and we had it at 55 pounds. So minus the difference, 37-pound weight savings off the nose.
That's huge, Ricky.
That is phenomenal. On top of hoping for good horsepower performance upgrade just through the air we're going to get.
Yeah.
So, I think overall a huge win. I think the hood was a decent price, but the shipping kind of what gets you, but is what it is. Overall, not a bad price, I think, for what we gained out of it. So, all right, now let's go look at the next thing. And here is our Dragon Drive trailer. Got a screaming deal on it. Brand new wheels and tires. And it's pretty much the exact size that we could possibly want. On this trip, we are going to be bringing one of our works 20-gallon fuel cells, just for the fact that what's the fuel cell size on the Duster? 12 gallons. Maybe 10 miles a gallon. So we're not going to be able to get very far. Obviously, fill up along the way. But if we can't, 20 gallons will get us a long ways. On top of that, here's our new wheel and tire setup on the Duster. They'll match the front wheels. And we got a lot of stuff we have planned to build out on this trailer. I'm thinking we're going to have more of them standing upright. Build some cleats to kind of hold them in place. Obviously, we'll still strap them down. Or, like most of our stuff, plans will probably change, you know. But regardless, and then just for being self-sufficient, the plan is to build out something here. Of course, it doesn't look like a lot of room. We're gonna really have to figure out if we want to build something out to take our battery out of our car trailer, which is Redodo.
It's a lithium phosphate iron, 100 amp hour. It's
fantastic battery.
Been doing us really good.
And build out and get a couple solar panels and a solar controller.
So that's already ordered, on the way.
And we have a really nice
inverter. Yep.
That we actually got a Harbor Freight for screaming deal. So hopefully make that work. So the inverter could run, coffee pot, maybe air compressor, whatever it could possibly run.
Also, to keep your phones charged.
Phones charged, cameras charged, because that kind of gets to be a struggle. Because with the Duster especially, we're not going to be able to plug in and charge along the way. It's just not happening. So hopefully this trailer is everything that we could possibly want it to be. We're going to have to play around with, where all the weight's at.
It's a clean slate right now.
Yeah, we don't want too much tongue weight, as you guys seen with our homemade hitch, or not hitch exactly, but how we mounted the hitch. It's probably fine, but we don't want a ton of weight on it.
We're shooting for, I bet we'll be about 750 pounds or less.
Yeah, and we thought about going the route of just getting a U-Haul single axle trailer, because that's what a lot of guys do, but those are starting at like 700.
850 pounds.
Yeah, so that's not really ideal for the Duster. But, so, this is kind of what we got started. It's a pretty light trailer to begin with. So we're going to do a whole video on kitting it out, building everything we want, doing lights on it, because it doesn't have any lights right now. And everything else we could possibly think of. There's some pretty thick metal all over it. If we need to weld on other pieces. After I picked it up, figured out we need a flag coming up so we can see the trailer, because it's a pretty small trailer. So yeah, the plan is also not to drive very fast, especially on these tires, to save fuel and not blow out tires along the way too. So let us know what you guys think of this trailer. What do you think of the hood? Think of these wheels. Love these wheels. And drag racing season cannot get here soon enough yet. Kind of need to hold off a little bit longer because they're not exactly ready. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment everything you think about what we're doing here. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.